Hi my love, so today I thought I'd do a little video about some zero waste and plastic free tips that I've started incorporating into my lifestyle. Just a little disclaimer, I'm nowhere near being completely zero waste or plastic free, but these are just some changes I've made as a step in that direction, and I think as long as you're making the effort to make small changes anyway, they're still going to have impact regardless. Also, I think some people tend to shy away from the plastic free and zero waste thing just because they see it to be a really drastic impact that they've got to change in their life, and some people think it's too out of their means or it's too difficult. But these are just some little things which I have found really simple, and some different products which have amazed me finding them that are so easy to start incorporating and lead you down that pathway. So one of the first things I would like to talk about is these washing nuts or soapberry nuts. I believe they're called Aretha nuts or Aretha husks. Is the Hindi name for them. But basically, when mixed with water, these nuts produce like a natural soap. It's fragrance free, so if you've got any skin sensitivities, it's really amazing for that as well. And obviously zero waste, you don't have any plastic packaging on them. Mine came in this little drawstring bag, which I plan on reusing for produce and stuff like that. But as you can see here, some of them are whole, most of them are just rusks, but once they mix with the water, you can kind of smell on them as well. They do have a bit of a soapy smell to them, but all you need to do is have a smaller drawstring bag and take about a handful or maybe a bit more for a larger wash or a longer wash, and tie that up, make sure it's nice and secure. I would recommend doing a double knot because the first time I only tied it around once and I opened my washing machine to a load of nuts everywhere, so there's a little tip for you there. But these have honestly helped out my skin so much as well, because obviously completely natural, fragrance free, you haven't got all these nasty chemicals, and my skin was going very itchy and tight from normal detergent, so these have changed that completely, and they're such an easy step to incorporate. I plan on using my bag that I got mine in, but you can also get them in cardboard boxes which are biodegradable obviously. Another alternative for washing is going to some zero waste shops and refilling plastic bottles with detergents there, which I have also done with my shampoo and conditioner. I stopped with the washing up liquid because it was fragranced and it was irritating my skin still, but for plastic free that's fine. And they have hand wash, shampoo, conditioner as I'm showing here, and as well as not buying more plastic, you're also reusing plastic that you may have already bought, and it's putting that to good use too. The next thing I would like to talk about has been a saving grace for me, and it's a menstrual cup. And they're super easy to use, super easy to put in. You just fold them, they're super flexible, and insert them and then let go and it'll open up once it's inside you. They have this little toggle thing on the bottom to make it easy to take out, and when you want to clean it, just boil it in a pan to get rid of any bacteria on it. These obviously reusable, and most tampons, if you think of it, are either ending up in landfills if you're throwing them away, or they end up clogging sewers if people flush them down the toilet, same with pads. But another amazing thing that I've loved about this is it's completely chemical, toxin free, fragrance free, so if you're someone who's quite sensitive to stuff like that, you are not going to be affected. It's really amazing for that. And if you don't like the gist of this, I am going to try and find some biodegradable tampons because they're an option too, and link them below if I find a good brand. You can also get a reusable applicator for tampons, which I've heard is amazing, or there's some people who just prefer using reusable pads as well, which I might do a separate video completely just on hygiene and products relating to that as well. But I have had no complaints with this. I have been loving it. You can get Moon cups or Diva cups. I think the branded one I have is an organic cup, I believe. But honestly, it has been a lifesaver and life-changing. And plus, in the long run, you're going to save money too. Now, here I'm just showing the bag that my washing nuts were in before, but I just wanted to touch about buying groceries and urging you to get your own reusable produce bags. You can literally use anything. This little black one is a bag that I got with my resistance bands, once my washing nuts run out, I'm going to reuse that. But essentially, you don't need to use any bags at all. You are welcome just to go to the supermarket, put all of your stuff in a basket, and then bring your own tote bag to fill it up with. And I think it's believed that you need to use the produce bags that are there, but that's such a misconception. Another thing I've been doing is refilling old containers. So going to zero waste shops where they have bulk lots of items and you can just fill up your old containers. So you're using no plastic, or they also offer little brown paper bags, which again, obviously a better alternative to plastic, and then you can take them home and fill them up. And I've just absolutely loved this. I recently bought an order off a little shop called Little World, which is in Liverpool in Bootle, and I couldn't recommend them enough. They're phenomenal. But these are the little bags they came in. And then I've also been able to reuse old plastic in my house. So rather than going out and buying new containers or such, it's let me reuse these bags that I probably would have thrown away. This was just a plastic one of coconut sugar, and there's a protein bag there, and it's just about utilising what you've got. It's amazing. Save any sauce jars you've got, you don't need to buy more, and just wash them out, and they work just as amazing too. As you can see here, I'm holding some of these reusable cotton pads that I purchased, which honestly I've loved them because I didn't realise how many I was really going through. However, I wouldn't recommend to go out and buy some. What I've decided to start doing instead is take an old t-shirt that you can't really throw away or give to anywhere if there's anything you want to clear out, and you can make your own using that. Literally, I'm just taking something that's round here to draw 2 circles onto this t-shirt, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. As you can see here, my baby was very interested in what I was doing, but basically I've just started to cut them circles out, go along the lines you've just drawn, and I won't bore you with this, I'll fast forward in a minute. Now once you've gone ahead and cut out your 2 circles, we're going to take some thread, cut a piece off, quite a long piece so you know you've got enough, and just tie a knot in one end, make it secure, and we're going to get a little sewing needle out. And then just place your circles together and start sewing along the outside edge. I would recommend making quite a few of these in case you don't get to do your washing like multiple times a week, and then just put them in a little drawstring bag, throw them in the wash with your clothes, and they're all clean and good to go again. I hope you've enjoyed these swaps, and I'd like to do some more in the future because I'm constantly learning new stuff myself, but hopefully it helped you guys out, and give the video a little like. Love you, I'll see you soon.